Hello, this is David from Learn Arabic Vocabulary Easily with David. This is the third video in a series that I'm calling Learn Arabic Vocabulary Using a Memory Palace, words that start with an A sound. The first video was covering how to create a memory palace in a Mexican restaurant with 16 locations. The second video, we put 5 Arabic words with definitions into that Mexican restaurant in 5 different locations. In this video, we'll continue along and we'll put 6 more words into this Arabic memory palace in this Mexican restaurant. So yalla, let's get to it. Okay, so just a quick overview of what this restaurant looks like in our imagination. So we've got our car here. We enter in here. Here's the front door. Here's the sitting area. Here's the bar area. So last time we covered these first 5 locations. So today we're going to do locations 6 through 11 here. All right. Okay, so the words for today. The first word is akid, which means of course. Akid, of course. Amar, which means moon, but it could also be pronounced kamar in some of the other dialects. I study Lebanese primarily, so they would say Amar instead of kamar. But if you need to change some of the imagery that I have in here, it's your mind. You're free to adjust this imagery to be more personal for yourself and to give you the sound that you need for the word. The third word is Allah. Allah means on. So like the book is on the table. The ninth location, or the fourth word we're doing today, is on. I'm talking about yesterday. So on means about. Amis is the next word, and it means shirt, like the shirt you're wearing, amis. And away net is glasses, like glasses that you would use for seeing, for reading or driving or that type of thing. So glasses, away net. Okay. So location 6 in this restaurant, we came in, we went down these stairs, and we see this little stone structure down there. I guess I imagine that there's fish in there, koi fish. Maybe people are throwing coins in there and that kind of thing. Some kid is sitting on there and he's eating an apple, big red apple. You can hear it crunching. Maybe you can smell the apple. Why is there a kid sitting on the well eating an apple in a Mexican restaurant? This seems a little bizarre. So, and it could be a goat, it could be a kid, it could be Kid Rock. Try to imagine a real kid and who that kid is, and imagine them really eating that apple there. And along comes a golf cart, just whipping through this restaurant, and the golfer grabs the apple out of the kid's hands, and so this golf cart came off the golf course, so we get off, of course, from that. And the kid goes, of course, he stole my apple again. He does every day. He steals my apple, of course. So got a kid, and of course, so a kid. So apple, kid, kid, and of course. So yes, we've got kid instead of kid, but we can make a slight adjustment in our mind and go, all right, so we know kid is going to give us kid when we're there. So the 7th location, in these some antique bottles, big dusty bottles, oversized bottles on the ground, in the 7th spot here, Amar, which means moon, is what we want to put in this location. So we've got a knight in shining armor with his sword. He doesn't like these bottles, doesn't like the decoration. It's not to his taste. So he takes his sword, starts breaking these bottles up, and out comes a moon. So from this, we've got Amar from the knight in shining armor, and then the moon came out of the bottle. What a strange thing to be inside the bottle is an actual moon in there. And then we get to this 8th location, and here we're talking about Allah and on. So Allah means on, table. So we've got Lady Gaga, or any lady that you want to imagine up there. For that gives us, yeah, again with the apples. So uh, the lady is up there singing a song, and she's getting hungry, so she eats an apple, a huge apple. Maybe the apple's like almost person-sized apple. So it gives us Allah, an apple, and Lady Gaga, and everybody's saying, "Hey, we can't see you. It's too dark up there." She goes, "Okay," and she turns um, on a light. There's a light switch behind, next to that door, and she turns it on, and on comes a switch, and the spotlight is now on her. So Allah, Apple, Lady Gaga, and then the on. So Allah is on. Okay, and then we move over to this hen right here. There's a hen picture on the wall, just some kind of nice painting of a farm and a hen and that kind of thing. And this is on, like the book is on. Um, Sorry, this is on, which means about. So David made a little mistake here putting a lot of ons in the same spot in the slide, but we'll work on it in the future. But all right, so this hen picture we're talking about on, and it means about. So I'm talking about yesterday is on. So we've got Andy. We can have Andy from the office. He's cleaning this picture with a Shout cleaning solution. There's a cleaning fluid called Shout. I think it's for taking stains out and everything else. And maybe the picture of the hen is starting to disappear because he's doing that. And he shows his abs in the process. He's going, yeah, I clean my abs with these things. So he lifts his shirt and he starts cleaning his abs. So Andy gives us the an sound. So Andy, and he's cleaning this picture of the hen with Shout, and he shows his abs. So we've got Ann from Andy, abs and out. Abs and Shout. So that's about. In location 9. 10, we're looking for Amis. So this is Amis, which means shirt. We, the image, so Amis means shirt. So the imagery here is we've got an apple again. This is the A Palace, so I guess we're going to have a lot of apples in here. The A Memory Palace, the A sounding Memory Palace. We've got a huge apple in the middle of this table, and we've got mice biting this apple, trying to eat this apple. And this is a restaurant, and the health inspector is going to come and shut us down. So we take a shirt and we throw it over the apple and the mice, and we're trying to grab this thing and then run out of the restaurant and throw this thing out of the front door before the health inspector gets in here and shuts us down. So we've got an apple, we've got mice, and we got the shirt. So that's Amis. So we get apple, mice, apple, mice, and shirt. Amis is shirt. Some dialects will also call it camis, but you can change your imagery accordingly if you want to use the ka sound. And at this cash register, we're looking for the word Awaynat with glasses. So we click on the cash register, and instead of being dollar bills when this thing opens up in those little slots in the bottom, there's actually apples in there. More apples. There's going to be apples everywhere. So a bunch of apples in the cash register, red apples. You hear the dinging and that kind of thing. There's a weigh scale on the right of this thing. So we hit the no sale button on this cash register. The thing opens up. We grab the apple. We stick it on the weigh scale, and we get the weight there. And we don't want anybody to steal these apples, so we're going to throw a net over the cash register, like a fishing net kind of thing. So we get a weigh net from that. So we got an apple, we got a weigh scale, and a net. Now we're getting old and we can't read the numbers on the cash register anymore. So now we're going to put our glasses on and try to read what total came up on this weigh scale and this cash register. So that's where we get the glasses from. So we got an apple, a weigh scale. We throw the net over the top so nobody can steal the stuff, and then we need to read the numbers on the cash register. So we put our glasses on. So fear not, we'll review these 16 stations that we're creating here, these 16 words, at the end of this video series here. Did a good job with the 6 today. Please subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up, please, so I can do more videos. And please check out the magneticmemorymethod.com / David, link below. My good friend Dr. Anthony Metivier has a free course that you could do there, where you could learn quite a bit about how to construct the memory palace. How is Dave doing these things? I learned many of the things that I do from Dr. Metivier. So please leave your comments below and let me know what I can do to help you learn Arabic along with me. So take care. Ma salame.